All right, this is Nostrovini, and I'm talking about the fights that happened last weekend. We're going to go over them from start to finish. Not from start to finish. We're going to do the most prominent fights, and that I kept in my little pea brain. Jara Opertaya against Brandon Clinton. Probably mispronouncing the name, but you know who I'm talking about. Um, Opertaya proved two things. He can box, and he can get in and out of a fight without getting too much damage. He wasn't the destroyer that I expected him to be, but on the other hand, he was fighting a very durable guy who's never been knocked down, never been hurt in his career, and never been knocked out. And he had been in with some heavy hitters. So basically, Brandon fought a safety first fight. He fought from a distance. He kept on getting the guy into all kinds of compromising positions. Getting his head batted in. In the end, Brandon was trying, but he had run out of steam. Uh, and my man Opataya, he was ready to pounce and destroy him, but he backed off a little bit at the last minute. So the guy went the distance. He had been floored, he had been knocked down, he had been beaten in every which way he could be beaten. So Opataya proved that he wasn't quite a one-dimensional destroyer who will take punishment and get bloodied up. Because that's what I was afraid of with the guy. I said, hey, you can get bloodied up, you can get hurt, damaged. Now, the next one is, let's see, that's was Jared Valad Perina, 23, 2-0 with 13 kilos against where is he? Where is who am I looking for here? Um, which is Sinead Rabrunch. Now, Rabrunch, very skilled fighter, maybe even more skilled and naturally talented than Vlad. But Vlad, it tries harder, identical styles. Uh, will counterpunch, and that was a battle between counterpunchers. And it turned out that the man who won was younger, stronger, and faster. Or even if he wasn't young, the same age, he had it more together. He was less than opponent. He hadn't gotten to that point yet. Where he's suffering shoes out of. Now, that's two fights. Jo Jose Duraz against Gerald Anderson. I had Gerard winning. I saw he's both a Mexican. One is a Mexican American. One I think is a African American. I mean African American is born here, and he outclassed the African American. The Mexican had an iron chin, good stamina, worked the body and head. I gotta tell you about our American guy. Proud of him. He went the distance. He could have quit. Oh, he did eventually. He gave up the roost. But that was, after 10 rounds, 10 or 9 rounds of hellacious punishment taking. You have to bow to the doctor, who the medical person knows which in their bodies, in their hearts. They know when you best should they cut it out. Well, let's see. Mm, uh, Majera Lopez 15-0 against against Michael Carreras, 22 and 3 and 1, 19 kills. This was a war. Both guys are undefeated. Not, no, no, no. Carlos has been through the mill. He's a Mexican. He's lost the big ones. They still got a lot going on. And the thing was, he was fighting Lopez, who at this upper echelon is not talented, not tested. I think he has all the talent in the world. Um, it was a good fight. And at times, Lopez came back from things you didn't expect him to come back from, like getting bloodied, being hit below the belt, being the other guy cheating, and getting away with it. And finally, you could lose your title. The man hasn't, and he's beaten all comers. And now his opponents are getting tougher. He's not fighting old men. He's not fighting novices. He's fighting just the right people. Just hope the organizations allow him to do what he's supposed to do. Clean up the divisions and make the best fights possible. Now, Dominic Bella, he was fighting Eduardo Ramirez. I'll tell you the truth. I bet on the Valhalla because it's a better boxing story. But that little Mexican has heart, all enough heart to fill up a whole jungle if he so desired to change his real estate. Um, with, oh, did I shut this off? Ay, 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 I gotta shut it off. Here I am. I hope I didn't break character here. Ay, ay, ay. This is a character, you know that? Who is the real Vincent? Gotcha.